Welcome to your live. It's Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday, Moon Day. I'll wait for those to see that I'm here. Don't forget that it is Monday, November the 7th, 2022. Happy Monday to you as we start our live card pull of this birthday month for me and our YouTube 5th anniversary. Excuse me for the cold, clearing of the throat. Um, Make sure that you know that as we come live, we do have super chat available, so you can donate to the channel. That is to keep us coming to the channel. Even though we are monetized, we are a small channel. And the live chat, you can ask a question only related to pulling of the cards, nothing very personal. Um, as well, we coming for this month of November, my solar return birthday month, and our 5th anniversary here on YouTube as a community. Hey there, happy Moon Day. Thank you. Yes, it's my birthday month. Birthday is not till the end of um, November, closer to the end of November. I'm a Sagittarius, but we are coming live to do this live. Um, Welcome, Chanel, send the infant goddess. Welcome, Mama Yama. Those are in the waiting on those to come into the room. Make sure you hit the like so that we're rising up into the algorithm. Yes. All right. Yes. So Sagittarius, I'm at the, hey Denise, Sagittarius at the end of the month, my birthday is. So, and I'm a Sag through and through, rising and my rising and my sun, and except for my moon. My moon is Libra, which is great. So as we have many of those that's coming in the room, don't forget that this is a live card pull. We do offer super chat. So your donations to ask a specific question or to donate to the channel in our 5th anniversary of being here, coming here consistently. You know, the coming here consistently for 5 years is all about consistency and diligence wins the race. You know, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And a little, before I pull a card, a little known fact about me, I am a full marathon finisher. Yes, so I know a lot about cadences and many races I've done, so I get it. And one of the things about following your heart, about coming in this arena of social media, I've been in my field, as far as my spiritual aspect, I've been in my spiritual journey and my spiritual teachings of others, because I do teach and many other things. Just give you a cue if you're new to the channel or returning to the channel. I have 30 plus years of my journey of helping others, guiding others, teaching others, doing spiritual classes, helping many with conjure work, teaching many areas. So I'm very seasoned, but that doesn't mean because you're seasoned that you're not adaptable. Things change all the time. Spiritual journey changes all the time with the cycles that we each and every one of us go through. Okay, so that doesn't mean because you got longevity that that you're not ever changing or ever evolving. If you're short term or long term or wherever you are, you're awakening, it's a ever evolving cycle that you go through. You should not be stagnant in your movement, okay, in your spiritual journey. I'm just going into that, okay? And it's not about aesthetics. You don't need a bunch of aesthetics or be an aesthetic. I'm going into some things that I've been told coming into the channel, okay? And as before I get into this, you know, and a person that's been here, and I have a coven that was locally here, and that is still locally here in Georgia. I moved into the platform here, guided by spirit, 5 years ago, and listening to my husband, because the element of spirituality, hey Melba, was going to change. And then next thing you know, we hit the pandemic a few years into that. So I was already prepared coming in to build a cover in a community that is here. So it's not your spiritual journey is not about aesthetic. I know a lot of people in different. Well, let me clear that up. Let me clear that up. I was told here, and while I've been on this journey here on YouTube and the social media, but I've been helping many um, goddesses and gods, which I say, and priests and priesthoods, taking them through their journey, through my journey. You know, when I got on YouTube and maybe a year or two ago, I got very discouraged through the pandemic because there's so many different. I got discouraged because I was told by people that come here on this channel and all of these different fly by nights and different things like that, that people in these communities and a lot of newbies, they look for aesthetic. They want this and that and the illusion, you know. And because I am a mature woman, you know, I was told, well, you know, we don't come to your channel, or they don't come because, you know, of your aesthetic. You know, I'm not an aesthetic. I'm a human being, a walking, spiritual, moving, talking, breathing, faith moving woman that understands life, okay, and that can change lives because I take it one step at a time and I understand. Even as a licensed social worker in my career aspect, I do have a career. And so that detoured me, giving you a little bit of my testimony here, that detoured me for a little bit, and it really hurt me to be told these things in this aspect, you know, because I wasn't this or that. And people have told me this, and it really discouraged me. So I took some steps back, but I have a strong coven here and in my community in North Node. I got very discouraged because of that. You know, I wasn't a glamour artist. I wasn't that. Those are stages where people go through, and maybe that's your calling that you need to be in, but that's not the people that I serve. You know, I don't serve that. And so I was very, very hurt by that. You know, my beauty or this, I'm a beautiful brown woman, you know, but I was told a lot of stuff coming in here, and it was through to a lot of people that watch a lot of other people, and they were comparing me to other people. You comparing apples to oranges. I'm not an apple or an orange. Other people do what they do, and I do what I do. But I am a longevity person, fire breathing, moving person that moves lives and help others and affect others and help the people in my life. So that's something I just really have been wanting to clear up for me coming to talk in the social media. And that also detours a lot of people from not coming to social media, but they have a gift to help others. Hi Samantha. They have a gift to help others, and it may not be in these platforms, or it may be a part of that platform, you know, but that's okay. Do what you're called to do. We have many of arms to us, you know. Goddesses carries a lot of arms and gods, okay? And so those arms are to stretch wide. They're like tree limbs to help many others outside of your employment, your job. You have gifts to help people, part of your life's journey. I even was told here about my age, you know, oh, well, she's, you know, this age. You don't know how old I am, you know, but I have a lot of wealth of age information that will change lives. That's only a segment that can be given in the social media. That's why master classes and those things are important, a part of my experience and my business, okay, and what I do. So in saying that, you know, maybe I was to share that to encourage somebody that's here that's been thinking about starting a channel or getting on Instagram, TikTok, a lot of areas to reach the world. This particular channel reaches the world. It's not just in the United States with all of its the United States is a very fickle group of people sometimes, because they are fly by night type energy, trendy. Our culture in the U.S., I'm gonna say it, is very trendy. Okay, and so if one area is hot, they jump on that, and then they offer that train. Spirituality is a lifelong journey. Okay, and it's to help yourself, and in some kind of way you will help someone else. So I just wanted to really put that out there. Maybe Spirit wanted me to say that in this time, but it's been, it's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey here in social media. And it's been hurtful. It's been ecstatic, ecstatic seasons, very hurtful seasons, not only just in this platform, but in my private life. I've had a lot of different things that have occurred in my own private life, deaths, highs and lows, very things. But I guess what? I still showed up because I'm supposed to be here to help someone. I help people all over the world, not just in the United States, but all over the world. I have clients all over the world. So make sure that when you do decide to come in and do this a part of your journey, know that there's highs and lows, but if you stick with it and be consistent, you will get the reward, or whatever that reward is for you. Okay, and that's where you have to believe in the divine to know whatever that reward is. You may get it in this life, you may not get it until the other life when you leave this body, and then spirits have a conversation about you and with you. But lots of times when you come on YouTube in any of these environments, I was free for 2 years. 2 years, nothing. No monetization, no clients from this channel, because I came with the right heart. And at the end of the day, what happened was, because I followed the leading of the Spirit of God, then Spirit tested me to see, was I in it too with the right heart? Guess what? Then things started rolling like a snowball track effect, and it's just smooth. So some of you are probably guided to come here. Maybe that was for me to share my journey so far with being on here. But I've helped many people from my state, which this is not my home state. I'm from Michigan. But people from my home state in my spiritual journey through lots of aspects, okay? So let me pull the card of the day. Maybe that was to encourage someone that will see this in the replay, okay? And some, may not even be on here. Some you would just reach directly brick and mortar, So let's see what the card is for today. Let's see what the card is on this happy Monday, Moon Day. Happy Monday to you. Be yourself when you come to help other people. Be yourself. You don't have to put on airs. You don't have to change your tone. You don't have to talk like you deep. Because at the end of the day, it's not authentically you, and it's not authentically me, and I'm not fronting for nobody. So if you expect me to come in when I talk and to say all this verbiage, that's not me. That's not how I talk in person. That's not how I talk to people on my job and my clients and my family. No, I am very authentic. I talk like myself. I don't get up here and say grand rising. If you expected me to say that after 5 years, click off, because that's not how I talk. I say good morning, happy whatever that day is. That's how I talk to my family. That's how I talk to my friends. And that's how I talk. If that's not acceptable for you, this is not your channel. Because however you really talk is how you really talk to those that you see on an everyday basis. And they won't even believe your own walk if you fake. Okay? If you fake, people gonna know it. After a while, they gonna know you fake. And I'm not. So if you expect me, don't ask me in the mornings when I'm coming. I've been here for 5 years. I am not new to this rodeo. So if you expect me in the mornings to come here, grand rising, not me. Good morning. That's how I talk. If that's how you talk, be you. I don't say that. I don't say Ashe. I don't talk to people like that on a daily basis. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't type in there to me to say it, correcting me. I'm a grown woman and I know who I am in my spiritual walk. Okay, I know who I am. Make sure you know who you are. Make sure you know who you are. Because if you fake and you trying to act like you deep, you can't affect nobody in your life and in your work environment and anything else. It's fake. Okay? So that's for somebody. Don't come over here with that because that's not who I am. All right? So what is the card of today? Happy Monday. We're going to keep it real in 2022, 23. Not me, said the cat. Not me. Don't expect that from me. If you don't like it, don't click on in the morning because that's not how I talk. It's not how I talk. So what is the card for today? Hi, Taronda. What is the card of today? Make sure that if you want to pull a card today, you're more than welcome. I will do that. And I do accept Super Chat. That helps grow the channel. That's how I've grown for 5 years. I am monetized. But we are a small channel, so we don't see a lot of that. But a lot of our help has come through Patreon. I offer a lunar book there. I offer a lot of different things on my website. I do paid readings. Please do not email me that I'm free. No, ma'am. I'm free when I come here. This is a lot of energy in itself. Videos here is a lot of videos that would change your life on this channel. I'm very authentic. Very authentic. You see this? This is my part of my front porch. I ain't fake. I got an office spaces. It's very aesthetic on certain things. But if you think I'm gonna look with something with a wrap on my head and talk to you whack, wrong person. Wrong person. That is not me. Not me at all. And I'm finally speaking up because I couldn't stand that mess that I used to get. And it was very hurtful. And you don't know these people that you think that you know on these channels. You don't know them. This is a stage or a segment, a snippet of their life. You don't know them. You don't know when they get off of there, they take their wrap off or all their glamour or whatever it is and go cuss everybody out and treat everybody crappy. You know, your life, and ain't nothing wrong with cussing. That's how you roll. But your life is your light. Okay, your life is your light. And when you are a light to other people, that is what to change their life. And a lot of the people that I know on this channel, I personally have talked to them all in some degree. If they're on a Coven, on Patreon or some kind of way they've talked to me and they find that I'm the exact same way. You get exactly how I am. I'm very loving, authentic. I'm not messy person. I'm not an up top person. I'm very laid back. But don't step on my toes, you know, and it still takes a lot for me to get crunk on that. So that's just not my personality, you know, and that's even in work. Yes, Samantha knows me, you know, Chanel knows me. That's here. They know me. They can tell who I am. They will tell you in writing who I am. Okay. So if you want a paid reading with me, come to me and get it. You're going to get the authentic side. I'm not ghetto. I'm not tacky. I'm not ratchet. I'm not going to belittle you, but I'm going to talk to you straight, you know, in a very good way that will change your life, you know. So I must be needing to say this today. Happy Monday before the eclipse. So let's see what the card is. You know, don't do that. Be yourself. Some of you are called to come into these things, and then you chicken out because it's a lot of illusion, you know, in these things. And I'm not an illusion. You know, I'm very authentic. You know, and that's the way you should be with the people that you love. They know who you really are. These people here, I truly love them. They're part of my growth pattern too, and my cycles, you know. So let me get to this card, y'all. I must have was meant to say this. You know, I don't appreciate that stuff, you know, because you don't act like that with your people. You know, these my people that come on here. And if you come in this chat, with that imp and demon mess, you gonna get it. I'm telling you, if you come in there with some whack in these chats, when I'm on here and there's some imps and lower energies, demons that want to talk to me all crazy, you gonna get it because you don't know who you dealing with. You don't know who you dealing with. You gonna get it because I'm the real deal. I work with my altars. It ain't fake. Did any of y'all go to see y'all ancestors during this time? Did any of y'all go to the cemetery? I went to the Day of the Dead yesterday. Anybody give honor to their ancestors during this time? That's real deal stuff. Do you honor them? Do you respect them? Do you have altar spaces in your home to give them blessings so they can continuously help you and to guide you because they are part of your spiritual allies? Do you do that? I do. Real McCoy here. No bull. So let's see what the card is for y'all today. You know. Happy birthday month to me. Because I've been here 5 years. I don't come up missing. You know. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What do you have to say to the collective today with this cards? Live chat is available. And you can give to the live chat. Here we are. Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Archangel Hannah, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Honor yourself and your feelings. Also, take time with your feelings. You see me expressing myself? That means I'm sharing. I don't do that often. I don't talk about that, not in this kind of sector, but y'all part of my family, and we're going to keep it 100 dealing with me. You know, because I've been waiting to say that for like 2 years. You know, I've been waiting to say that. Hit the likes. There's 10 people in here. That's another thing. How you able to see me? Hit the likes. Y'all hit likes on all this other stuff. You know, this is real stuff. You watch a lot of other stuff. Why you don't hit the likes here? You know, because again, I'm not coming up here with that bull and that fakery and foolery. No, spirituality is real and it'll change your life. You don't want to die in a physical death and didn't have a beautiful spiritual effect for yourself. You don't want to leave this earth like that. I don't care if you're 20, 18, 19, 10. You don't know when you're going to check out of here. So have a good spiritual life. Gratitude to the divine every day. Be grateful. Don't matter if you got a little Oreo cookie to eat every day. You eating. You able to see this video. You blessed. Some of you are not think about that you're not blessed because you're not grateful for where you are. If you can't honor for where you are, why are you thinking you're going to be able to honor anything else going farther? How do you think you're going to honor anything going farther and you can't even be grateful for what you have today? That's very important. Gratitude for what you have today will move you into your tomorrows with increase. Those are tests, whether people want to accept it or not. Have I been tested? Yes. Yes, many a times. Many a times. In order for you to move to the next levels, economically, abundantly, financially, relationally, you're going to go through some tests. If you want the fluff, go to the aesthetic people. That's the truth. I've been on this earth a long enough time to get that memo. Okay? So Spirit is saying you're going to be extra sensitive. Hey, good morning, Nancy. Happy Monday. You're extra sensitive to the energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Make sure, hey, Melba, make sure that you are checking yourself with your sensitivity. And that's when the moon is being active with us. We have a lot of full moon energy, which you'll have a video coming up on the full moon, the blood moon, and we're in Taurus. But what that does, it brings about you being extra sensitive because you need to pay attention to some areas that need to be looked at through the next closure of the moon. Okay, and that helps you to overcome an area that you are struggling in that brings about that sensitivity. If it's not happening today, you know, it may come after the days of the full moon. Okay, so let's get what Spirit likes to say from this moon card. What would Spirit like to say from the moon today, Mother Moon? And then if you like, I can pull a card for someone today if you like that. And I'm not apologizing for being firm. You don't like it, this ain't for you. It's been 2 years. I've been wanting to say that since the pandemic in 2021. I've been waiting to say that because I've been told some really crappy mess, you know, and on here. You know, so I'm gonna say it today, and then and if I need to say it again, that's part of my release of this full moon. Check it. Okay. So what do you have to say, Moon, today to those that are here? What do you have to say? Let's see what the moon has to say through the cards today, as she gets prepared for the full moon tomorrow and the blood moon and the eclipse. All right. Spirit is saying your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. And that is a confirmation for me, and it's a confirmation for you. The things that you've been putting in, making sure that you have been making a reset every month, looking at your to-do list. You should have a to-do list. Looking at your vision boards. You should have a vision board. Looking at your journals, because you should have a journal, so that way you're seeing where your life is going. You should look at the chapters of your life. Every month is a chapter. I used to teach that back in 2018 on this channel. And every month is a chapter. Like this is now what? The 11th chapter of the year. So it's the 11th chapter of your life of 2022. What have you been able to see that has been coming forth? Not everything is going to be able to be seen. Some seeds that you plant still germinate. Some seeds get blown off with the wind because it was just an idea and it wasn't meant to come through. Hey, Letitia. And so those are things that may not germinate. There are things that do germinate, but your hard work is being paid off. And you must plant seeds in your life to get the hard work being paid off. If you don't set goals and manifestations and intentions that we do every single new moon and able to see the bloom of it in the full moon, and then sometimes we just have to go back and tweak it or just leave it alone because it wasn't for us to pick it back up and retweak, just let it sit and germinate, then your hard work will pay off. It will pay off. Spirit is confirming it today. Your hard work is paying off. Trust it, believe it, and don't deny it. Don't deny it. And thank you, Spirit, because this is for me too. All right. So who would like a card pulled today? Keep in mind, I do have a super chat that's here. We've been in operation here for 5 years. We're on our 5th anniversary, and we've been able to offer super chat for quite a while. And we are monetized, but we are a small channel, as I say, so we don't get big monetization for that. So I offer readings, paid readings. Please do not email me saying I said I was free. I ain't never said that. The videos that are here are free. You know, do you know how much energy goes here and how much prayer goes here to come on here live to protect me and to protect y'all, so I don't leave off of these videos that are pre-recorded and non-recorded sick? Do you know how much energy that will try to attack the things that come here? Okay, Sharita, you want a card pull. All right. Rhonda laughing. Girl, yeah, it's the truth. You know how much this is serious business. When you are a serious spiritual guide, do you know how much junk that I have to clear off? And how much stuff why I stopped coming live? Because it was so many stupid attacks that come. You know, I don't mind the attacks, when it's making sense. But when it don't make sense, and then there's people seeing the mess, I'm not going to let y'all see that bull. No. Okay, so I've got, let me go back and look and see who requested. All right. Thank you, Mama Yama. Okay, so I've got Taronda, and then I got Sharita. Hey, Sharita. Absolutely. Just call me Aunt. Okay. Oh, happy birthday. Hey, November baby. Yes, I'm a November baby too. Sagittarius. So, but it's a lot of Scorpio energy that the birthdays that here. And keep in mind that those that are, even though it's Scorpio season, us that are alive, we get to piggyback off of each of the zodiac signs energy that they bring in that helps each and every one of us. So always welcome those seasons that come in to go through things too, and it helps us to latch onto their tail and get all of the blessings as well. All right, so I'm gonna go with Sharonda first. What is your card for today? Though that is free indeed. I set my chest free today, Chanel. I set how I've been feeling for 2 years for free on here, telling it. I've been hot about that. Coming over here and emailing me and all that kind of mess because you in some kind of freaking la-la land with people. Get out of here with that bull. Okay, Taronda, here's your card. And y'all don't never hear me be like firm. This is my firmest. I speak, What's your card for today? Going with Taronda first. What is her card for today? And stop. We just started going live card reading for this month for our 5th year anniversary. Okay? Teaching and learning, Taronda. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. So you know what this is about, my love. You know what this is about, okay? And, keep learning. Keep, even in the new year coming in, the astrological new year, which is in April, you may even be pushed to add a little bit of a certifications to you as well. And this also includes your spiritual life. Maybe you need to get into the master classes on Saturday. Sit with yourself and see if that's something that you should be doing. Okay? So let me know in the chat that you received this card pull. Okay? The next person is Sharonda. Sharonda, what is your card for today? Sharita, I'm sorry, Sharita. What is your card for today, Sharita? What is your card for today? 2, 3, 4. Stop. All day, seriously. Thank you, Letitia. So funny. Yeah, y'all know y'all don't ever hear me be like that. So, it's because I had enough and I was going to get myself set free today. I was like, I'm going to get it off my chest. Okay, so, all right. Mama Yama, do you want a card pulled too? Sharita, I've got your card. So I got Taronda, you got your card. And then let's get your card, Sharita. I seen that super chat, Mama Yama. So I'm going to give you your card. What do you have to say to Sharita? Please breathe, Sharita. Please breathe. I took a deep breath. Breathe out. Make sure that you're breathing from your core, okay? Just channeling this message before I pull. Breathe from your core. You don't breathe from your core and you hold your breath a lot and then you be intense. Okay, I do it, Marima. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Make sure that you're breathing, Sharita, okay? So you can breathe in and breathe out and get fresh air in and fresh air out so that you can create, okay? So that you can create. That's one message. Now let me get the card because I felt like My chest feels tight when I pull your name, and my chest feels tight, more so in my abdomen, that you don't breathe. Okay, and let me know in the chat about that. Okay, here's your card, Sharita. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandafel is saying, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Open your arms to receive. Okay, make sure you are so on point. Thank you, Sharita. Yes, I and practice breathing. Yeah, I definitely practice breathing every day. Open up from your abdomen and then push out. Push out. You can, email me if you would like to do a Reiki session in that area. I do Reiki. It's not on my website. I used to be, but I didn't. I kind of took it off. If that's something you guided to do, but make sure that you're breathing. You have gifts coming, and this is due to all of your um I'm hearing infiltrating. Like there was some things, some gifts that was, yes, Denise. I heard that there was some things that was infiltrated, taken from you. Okay, and Spirit is saying here that your gifts are available now. You had someone infiltrate your gifts. Now your gifts can be it can be, I don't know exactly what that is, and Spirit's not giving that to me because we're on this big super highway and we don't want anybody to infiltrate that. But whatever was infiltrated before, it's now coming up to you, and you have a lot of choices in your gifts too, Sharita. Okay, so that's your card for today. Okay, and hold on to this. Maybe look at this video again, write this in your journal to watch those things unfold. Okay, so I know I seen Denise. Yes, Denise. Hold on. Okay, Marima, give me a sec. Okay, that's it. I'm tapping so I could see. Okay. You want, okay, great. Got it for you, Letitia. All right. So I got 3 more and then I'm going to close there. I've got a card for Marima. Hey, Marima, what is your card for today? Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful sun goddess, Marima. Thank you for always working in her spirituality, always growing, mighty woman. Thank you, Sharita. You're welcome, Sharita. What do you have to say to Marima? All right. Take back your power, Marima. Take back your power. Archangel Rizal is saying, use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. Write this down and put this in your journal. And this is a confirmation for you. I know that you're hearing this as a confirmation, because stretch out your arms, like stretch out your arms to receive, to receive this. Stretch out your arms, and I feel I'm going to hit this point. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to weep. I'm hearing that, to allow yourself to weep. Don't be afraid of that in your own time or when you're driving. Those are releases to clear out energy. Okay, that's to clear out energy. All right. Hey, Bear Sugar. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day to you. So, Marima, make sure that you use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. Thank you, Sharita. Yes. Marima, this woman, Marima, has a woman of God. And hey, happy rising. And she is such a beautiful young goddess. And she's like my little sister, a daughter, not old enough to be her mama, but her spiritual mama. Marima is such a beautiful woman. And she has been with me for quite some years. We've met, a few years ago, and she's been rocking with me ever since. And I'm so happy to have be a part of her life. I've seen her grow in leaps and bounds as a young woman, and she's just continuously growing in leaps and bounds, so adult, and I'm so happy for her. She's a beautiful singer and a beautiful artist, and she has so many gifts to give to those that are part of her extension. So I love you, and just keep on keeping on, girl. Keep on keeping on. That's for you. All right. So I got some. Hey, Showstopper. Good morning. You funny, Miriam. Oh shucks. You welcome, girl. I love you. I love all of you. Y'all got to hear me fussing earlier. Hey, what's up, Showstopper? And beautiful women and men that are here, that are just true troopers of holding the light up for their family and their extensions of those that they will, grow and guide in their life. So let me see. Did I get everybody? I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. Hey, Showstopper, we got Sharita. Thank you, girl, for the offering. Let me see. Denise! Yay! Okay. Gotcha. All right. Sorry if y'all see my finger. That's just me tapping the screen. All right. I got you, Denise. All right. Thank you. All right. What do we have to say, spirit guides, angels, to Denise on this beautiful Monday, moon day? All right. What do you have to say to her? Yes. Yes. Your all-time favorite. Your all-time favorite, Showstopper. Your all-time favorite Shadow. Yes, your all-time favorite. All right, we're going to be here. All right, so he said, you helped me so much in my journey. I've always bragged about you, my teacher and my guide, my coach. My coach, yes. Hey, it goes back, it's back and forth, It's the same. The things that I hear for each and every one of you during your readings and the classes, trust me, it always goes into my blueprint. Each and every one of you go into my blueprint, and I learn from each and every one of you. Have you always hear me say the teacher is the student and the student is the teacher? Right, Shadow? Right, Letitia? Right, Chanel? I learn from each and every one of you, and I'll be like, okay, they said this, I better do this. That's right. Because, I've been Showstopper always loves when I speak my mind. Well, you heard it in the beginning. If you didn't catch it, you're going to be like, oh, whoa, she spoke her mind. And this year has been part of my solar return was to open up my throat chakra. Pardon me, and to speak my mind, And Chanel did my solar return reading. And part of that was from this whole year was for me to use my voice more, to speak my mind. And I really worked on that this year, So every year brings in an emotional intelligence, as we talked about. I think that was yesterday, right? So let's get it in, Denise. What's your card for today? What's your card for today? And I miss seeing you, Shadow. I miss seeing you. Always bring a smile to my face. My Coven sister. You best believe that we're getting it in. We're setting up, getting in something for in the fall of 2023. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for 2023 of October. I'm working on some things, okay? So what do we have for Denise? I know Denise like, woo, give me that card. Okay, what do we have to say, Denise? What the Spirit has to say to you? You have it too, Denise. Take back your power. Archangel Rizal is saying, use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. Take your power. Take your power. You know, if that means, Denise, that you got to watch something to rev you up, even if you rewind this video today and see that Ranita was revved up, you know, like Billy Idol when the rebel yell, you go, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, the other day we was considering leadership. That was the card, and it was for the rebellion. And it was for the rebellion leaders. And so that's what you have to do to take your power back. You must rebel and say, no more. I am blessed. I will manifest my blessings and my intentions, Denise. You will manifest and you will take back your power. You know, if you got to go watch Wakanda Forever coming up next week to get your power, if you got to watch a movie or hear something to do self-development to pull your power, maybe you need to start doing I'm hearing that, some self-development books to motivate you to take back your power, to take back your voice. Maybe do a reading with me to hear what else Spirit has to say to you to build you back up. You know, maybe I need to do that reading for you, or a land of hands, you know, to pull that power, to pull it out of you, you know. So do that. And Spirit is saying it's there. You got it. Okay, Denise? Hit me in the chat there and let me say Ashe or amen or so be it or so it is or get it, girl, or something. Let me know in the chat, you know, how that resonates with you. Okay, so I'm going to see what else is here. All right, I think I got everybody. Thank you for the okay, Denise, you got yours. I think I got everybody. All right, thank you. Just call me Aunt for being in the live chat, everybody. Melba, thank you as always. Nancy, Samantha, thank you, girl. All right. Yes. Okay. So I think I got everybody. And stay tuned for the full moon, blood moon video that's coming up, and what to do with this full moon and this full moon Taurus eclipse. You know, pay attention to this video that'll be coming up. You know, I'll have that up today. You know, I'm going to do a prayer before we leave to pray for everyone that's here and those that will see the replay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, for bringing each and every one of us this Moon Day. Happy Moon Day, November the 7th. I thank you right now that those that are in the live chat and those that will see the replay, that they will honor themselves, take back their power, be blessed, continue to learn, continue to teach, continue to thrive, continue to set their intentions, continue to believe in themselves, work with their spirit guides, their angels, work with their ancestors as the veil is very thin right now. Give an offering to their ancestors. Read books, study, you know, for their practice. Their practice is their practice. Your practice is not like any other person. You are uniquely, divinely made. Okay, there's only one blueprint of you. Continue to work your spiritual practice. It will continually grow and change. Okay, so trust in yourself first. Okay, contact me for a reading, conjure work. Right now I won't have a full moon altar, but I do got the sour jar and the honey jar going on the website. So if you need to drop somebody in the sour jar, or if you need to sweeten up matters while we hitting this full moon, you know, go on and, you know, join it. You'll see the cost on the website. You know, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for rocking with me for the past 5 years. Thank you for trusting in me. If you're new to the channel, welcome new subscribers. You will continue to grow and grow with us here in our North Node Community Connection Coven that's located on Patreon, and that's also located in master classes on Saturday Thank you, Showstopper, for always being my back and my front, and all of you that's part of my Coven sisters and brothers that is on my back and my sides, because we always wear armor, and the armor is open in the back. So when you got sisters and brothers that's rocking together, we protect one another through prayer and honoring each other, because you need a spiritual family. You don't have to be right there, but you're touchable when you're virtual. I'll see y'all later, and take it easy. Take your power back. Stay blessed. Keep growing and going. I'll see you later. Bye bye.